Welcome back to our channel, where we explore various topics related to social issues and justice. In today's video, we'll dive into a subject that has sparked widespread debates and calls for change: police brutality. We'll be discussing the top 5 cases in history that have brought attention to this pressing issue. Let's get started. 1. Rodney King. Our first case takes us back to March 3, 1991, when a man named Rodney King became a victim of police brutality. King, an African American, was brutally beaten by several Los Angeles Police Department officers following a high-speed chase. This incident was captured on video by a civilian and shocked the nation when it was aired on television. The subsequent trial and acquittal of the officers involved sparked widespread protests and civil unrest, highlighting the deep-rooted issue of police brutality. 2. Amadou Diallo. Moving on to our second case, we focus on the tragic death of Amadou Diallo. On February 4, 1999, Diallo, an unarmed African immigrant, was shot 41 times by 4 plainclothes New York City police officers. The officers mistook his wallet for a gun, leading to this devastating incident. The case garnered significant attention, sparking discussions about racial profiling and the excessive use of force by law enforcement. 3. Oscar Grant. Our third case brings us to Oakland, California, on January 1, 2009. Oscar Grant, a young African-American man, was fatally shot by a transit police officer while handcuffed and lying face down on a train platform. The incident, captured on multiple cell phone videos, ignited widespread outrage and raised questions about police accountability. The officer involved was ultimately convicted of involuntary manslaughter, and this case served as a catalyst for reform efforts. 4. Garner, a name that became synonymous with the rallying cry, "I can't breathe." Garner, an African-American man, was confronted by New York City police officers on July 17, 2014, for allegedly selling loose cigarettes. During the arrest, an officer placed Garner in a chokehold, leading to his death. The incident, also captured on video, fueled nationwide protests and brought attention to the use of excessive force by police officers. 5. George Floyd. Lastly, we cannot overlook the case that sent shockwaves across the globe and reignited the fight against police brutality. On May 25, 2020, in Minneapolis, Minnesota, George Floyd, an African-American man, died after a police officer knelt on his neck for over 9 minutes. The incident was captured on video by a bystander and led to massive protests worldwide, demanding justice for Floyd and calling for sweeping reforms in policing. These 5 cases we've discussed today are just a fraction of the numerous instances of police brutality that have occurred throughout history. They serve as stark reminders of the urgent need for police reform and the importance of holding law enforcement accountable. By shedding light on these cases, we hope to contribute to a broader conversation about building a fair and just society. Thank you for watching, and remember, together, we can strive for a world free from injustice. If you found this video informative or thought-provoking, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more content on important social issues. And as always, stay informed, stay engaged, and stay passionate. Until next time, take care.